before anything else, may we also call Mr. Tim Tainan, a film director, a cancer patient survivor, and one of the scholars of this training program, to express his words of gratitude.
Thank you, MC. In our humble ways as people from Benguet and the rest of the Cordillera, I actually wondered why a filmmaker was called upon to address our biggest gratitude to the people who made this happen. In our humble ways as natives of this place, and also those people belong to the IP community, I would like to give my first, on behalf, gratitude to the people who made this happen. Regardless of how you made it, you made it. You did not touch just our life, our skills, but the rest of our family to be more resilient in these hard times. This is so touching that because of some logistics difference, we're supposed to make a film out of this thing. But unfortunately, due to the endorsement issues and we had some problems, unfortunately I cannot show the film about what we took during the training. In fact, we would like to express our deepest gratitude also to the school. I was at a very young age when I took their first course. I know the dad of the owner of the school, the president, and he used to tap my back. And I guess this is the only time that I get to express how deeply I'm also attached to the family of BVS. So maybe this is a time where we get to acknowledge also the hard works. And also, as a safety officer in the construction industry, I acknowledge the Benguet Vocational School colleges for acknowledging and ensuring that our safety is their primary concern during the course of our training, and for allowing us to give us the best instructor that we could possibly have with that extensive experience, but with a kind heart to listen to every word and every question that we pose to them in a humble way, that all of us gets to benefit from their simple dialogue that gave us the strength to consider leveling up our industry. Among the industry that affects the rest of the Philippines are the farmers. And thank you, Congressman Yap, for taking this opportunity of considering TESDA as a medium for you to help the rest of the Philippines, not just Benguet, but because you give us this such skill and training, we farmers, can now fully develop our farm into an industrial level that we hope that you'll add more training for us to really level up our skills. But this is one way or the other, help us level down and go to the level of reaching also to the point of helping in the food scarcity of our country. By you giving us this training, this is going to help us industrialize our farming community, not just benefiting Benguet, Baguio, or the Cordillera, but the rest of the Philippines. This you may not know. To our new regional director, provincial director, and the rest of your staff. I know your staff behind you are the key people who really makes this happen. And we thank you. Behind your back are actually great staff. So we hope that you'll continue doing this. Humble, we call it in our community, humble is a word. Most of Benguet people are silent. They have money, but they feel they have this humility. This is the main culture of our community. And we so humbly bow down and thank you for giving us this opportunity. And katag ito'y kakatuwa nga nag-graduate, I hope natin magsabing nga i-apply kinitulong na ito'y not only during work but also during disasters. I work with the MDRCC and PRCC, and sir, the skills that you gave us can make a difference during environmental times. So, sir, pasensya na, isisingit ko to. Isa lang sa request ng mga kasama ko, kailangan daw nila ng credentials. So that we're hoping will help create a law that will allow TESDA graduate to have the opportunity to work and return the favor that you have given them, to render service in the community, but at least we get to be more accustomed to use heavy equipment in a different perspective, giving back to the community, especially during disasters. So we hope that TESDA will come along with MDRCC and PDRCC. This is on behalf of my batchmate. For us naman na magkaroon ng credible experience certificate, hindi lang po sana sa school namin, kundi we have a strong conviction that we have rendered public service. So when we go overseas, this is the biggest story we can share during our interview that will give us more reason to hire us or for our community to feel more comfortable of what we've contributed, and the school has contributed to each of us, distributed around the community, to be a good citizen to respond at the times of disasters or calamities. So yun lang po isang naririnig ko sa kanila that we hope we will be able to address to you, sir. So on behalf of my batchmate, sawa ko matikam ka na ay kinibaloy ng English ko na lang. Big thank you. And to those people we were not able to acknowledge as a group, you know yourself. So we thank you, Congressman, and TESDA, PD, RD, and your staff. Consider yourself a hero as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Sir Keith. And